Welcome to Wellness and Health lecture series at Tyler Junior College. The title of the speech is Whole Food as Medicine, Go Vegan. Just a gentle reminder, please turn off your cell phones. The important question is here, why do we have this meeting? You wonder that why Dr. K organized this meeting for us. When I look at the college students, I see that they face some monetary issue, time constraint, and they don't usually have the freedom to be health conscious regarding their diet. And they think that they are invincible, nothing happens to them. And the mindset is that I'm waiting for something bad happens before I take care of my health. And then the new mindset should be my health is my most invaluable asset and I practice self-care activities every day. Diet and food is a hot topic year after year, especially this time of the year, Christmas. Cookbooks, diet books are the biggest sellers. Keto, intermittent fasting, South Beach, Whole 30, Atkins, you name it. There are endless of these um, uh, diet books and um, sales pitch to make people to buy the books. Um, the question is that you have seen those ads in the back of bad magazines before and after. How to not to eat once you are learned how to cook it. I must have a disclaimer here that we are not selling a diet book nor endorse and or oppose any diet. Dr. Phil has a new diet book out. Looks good. Since I started Dr. Phil's diet, I lost more hair and balder, but not taller. So check out my picture here. We are not here to tell you what to eat. This is a free will universe and you make your decisions and create experienced reality. No single diet can be healthy for every human. A person may eat animal products and smoke and live 100 years. Many scientists or scientific researchers indicate that vegan diet may reduce your chance of acquiring many diseases. That's basically really the core of our message from this lecture. What the world think about Texas breakfast. So check out the picture here. The weakness of the coffee, the size of the bacon, not having a bread, one egg, so breakfast thing. So there are all sorts of comments about these things. So you got the idea. Is this topic and meeting related to American and Texas politics? The way we eat has enormous impact on our health, animals, the plants, and of course our quality of life. You vote 3 times a day with your fork. What you choose to eat has profound implications for your own health, animals, environment, and the economy. There's a book called Food Politics. It's a course taught in some universities. What we eat and how our food is produced is becoming increasingly politicized. Food politics is a broad discipline covering the ethics, agriculture, health, social justice, animal rights, and environmental issues. When it comes to the mass production and the consumption of food, Strategic decisions are driven by economics, not science, not common sense, and certainly not health. The food meat lobby is one of the most influential groups in Washington. The group aimed to protect the meat industry by seeking government support, subsidies, relaxed regulation, overproduction, and processing. The US government spends more than $550 million each year to persuade Americans to consume meat and other animal products. The US paid the meat and dairy industries $38 billion in subsidies in 2016. By government subsidies to the meat industry, taxpayers are paying for the privilege of eating more meat. A $5 Big Mac would cost you $13 if we include all the hidden expenses. Appetite for profit. It is hard not to get depressed over the politics of food these days, given the massive power of the food industry to influence everything from the farm bill to childhood obesity. So, the food you choose to eat has implications for planet, animals, health, ocean, rainforests, world hunger, wildlife, and peace. This is the leading cause of consuming animal is the leading cause of global warming, water depletion, ocean dead zones, rainforest destruction, species extinction, habitat loss, human starvation in the east, human ill health in the west, animal slavery, abuse, and mass murder. Be careful what you eat. The most violent weapon on earth is the table fork. Going vegan is the best thing I have ever done in my life. My only regret is that not doing it sooner. It takes education to be a vegan. If we be all educated, we'll be all vegan. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. Health is 20% fitness, 80% nutrition. You can't overturn your fork. Food is not just like a medicine. It is a medicine. Today, more than 95% of all chronic disease is caused by food choices, toxic food, ingredients, nutritional deficiencies, lack of physical exercise. Let food be thy medicine and medicine be your food. Hippocrates, the Greek philosopher. Every bite you take is either fighting disease or feeding disease. Eat your food as medicine, or otherwise you will need to eat your medicine as food. An apple a day keeps the doctor without a pay. It is not a coronary artery disease. It is culinary artery disease. If you do not make time for your wellness, and you will be forced to make time for your illness. Read it again. Healthcare starts in your kitchen. The problem with our current system is that we have a medical industry that acts as if food didn't matter, and we have a food industry that acts as if your health did not matter. George Bush was wrong. The axis of evil does not run through Iran, Iraq, North Korea. It runs through your dining table. Weapons of mass destruction are our knives and forks. Responsible for thousands of dying every year, obesity, heart disease. Ban it before more lives are lost. Important fact, importance of food, we have more power than we think to change our health and the world, and all starts with food. Thank you very much for your attention.